So in the previous video, I showed you that we're going to transfer this course, yeah. So this lesson, September 10, live into Populi. Here you see, and I show you that I divided in three main sections: pre-class, in-class, and post-class. And in the following, and you will do the same thing for the scientific method, for this one, for all of those ones. So first step that we're going to do here is how to add these headings. Yeah, so these headings are very easy to do. So what you do is go from view to design, and how you make how you make them. So you can go to the end here and say add, and say like right type here pre-class assignment, yeah, and save. Yeah, and if you want to delete it, you can delete it. You can also, if you see this, click this plus here, you can click and just say add a heading below, and you can say pre-class assignment. And if you have a typo, if you see one that I have a typo, you can say like, oh, Nicholas, pre-class assignments, I don't know. I don't know, just, yeah, it's things like that. And if you want to move it below, you can just go here. Yeah, we don't need this one, so we just press OK. So first thing that we learn, so we go to lessons, yeah, September 10, view. Now we go design, and in design is when you can edit things. Here we go to the second thing. Here there is files. So look, so September 10, we have things to do before class. Now we need to add this video. So you can just copy it, or you can just say share, yeah, copy that link, and you can click here and say add a link. And if you add a link, you can add here the link. Okay, I didn't like the you add the link, and here the title of the video. So if you want to see it, here is link, and the link is here on the title. And if this is required for the students, it's mandatory. No, this will be an optional assignment. Okay, the next thing here, there is a quiz. You need to do it, hidden for the students. Here is example of summaries. Here we can put it in folders. That is nice sometimes. In Populi, we in the lesson we cannot do it, but here you can see you can put it like that. So how you put that? So you can just go here, and you can add a file, and here you can drag and drop this. Yeah, and here are the files that you need to add, and you can add it there. Here, one important thing here, let me show you. Put it like not embedded. So I'm going to change it to to put show embedded preview or media if applicable. So if you put it like this, it will show everything like this, and it will make the lesson too long. We have too many files and too many things. So what we're going to do is just go here and make it like no. So no here, no here. The only thing that we're going to make that, so now look, they can only see that there is a PDF, and if they want to see it, they just have to click. The only thing that we're going to make available to see is the lecture slides. Okay, so far I have shown you how to make a heading, how to add a link, how to add files, and I show you the next step is, in case that I will show you later how to add an assignment, yeah, later. So look here, if you remember, this is an optional assignment. That is, if we go here, September 10. So September 10, So the lecture slides, we're going to keep it for during the class. There is not anymore the pandemic, so we're going to have that during the class. But we are going to have an assignment here that they can take notes. I'm not going to show you right now how to do that. Yeah, but so what you do is like Nicholas, you can just uh, Nicholas, don't forget about this. So you can write add content, and you can say uh, add not class notes. Yeah, type here. Do not forget blah 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 blah, and later, so later we can add it so we don't forget. You already know how to do this. To add a quiz, pretty easy. Mhm. I will show you in the following in the following video how to add a quiz. Okay, so far in this section we learned headings, links, files, and also class notes. I forgot to tell you that here, I know you know, here you will need to download this from here and import it again into Populi. I tried to download it and it's supposed to be here in the files, but I couldn't find it. And if you want to rename the file, let's look. I have a lot of files here, but they seems to be figures from quizzes and other things, and the questions of the quizzes or things like that. So later we can add those things. So right now I think the easiest thing that we can do is just to uh sorry is just to import it from there. And if you want to change the title, you click here and you can change the title, yeah, in the pencil. And remember, no here. Okay, that's all for this video. If you have any question, just let me know. Bye.